Hey guys, it is Peeka Wednesday. You're supposed to dress them in Halloween costumes or something fall. So they still have their cute little outfits on. I believe it's fall colors to me. And they're just sitting in the flowers on the porch and the pumpkins. So that to me is fall themed. I really don't do Halloween much anymore. We go to our church and they play table games and have snacks and stuff. But as for these two, Peeka Wednesday is hosted by Tammy from Tater Tots Nursery and Jesika from Jessica's Homestead Lifestyle, I think. Anyways, I post them in the bottom. But I was hoping I could find some cute little Halloween outfits this tiny, but I could not. So we're just doing a fall themed outside, sitting in with the mums and the pumpkins. And the cats are walking around. But so I'm sure there's going to be a lot of trick-or-treaters. I was just hoping everybody would go to trunk or treat or to the school for a party or something. So like I said, it's Peeka Wednesday. It's an open club. Anybody can join. They said you don't have to have a Peeka. Whatever you have works. And I don't know if there was a tag or anything of questions, because if it did have to do with Halloween, I wouldn't have any. So I'll do some fall ones. What's my favorite fall drink? I used to like the pumpkin spice coffee, but something happened with Starbucks this year and it does not taste good, and I've never liked the one from Big B's. I guess I could make my own. Otherwise, I just drink I drink it all year long as a cinnamon dolce, and that to me is like a fall drink, but I drink it all the time, and it's iced. But I do, when it gets colder and they come out with a peppermint mocha, sometimes I'll drink that hot. That's really good. And pumpkin snacks I like, they have the Little Debbie's has the pumpkin rolls. Them are really good, and they only come out once a year. Super sweet, though. And then what I like about fall is if you can have little bonfires and sit outside and not get so hot with it. Like when you're camping in the summer, you just get overly hot, and then you have a fire, and it just makes it worse. But it keeps bugs away. And that's another thing I like about fall. The bugs are gone. There's not a bunch of bugs. And you get to, fall is the time where all the pumpkins and squash and the harder vegetables are ready. And you plant your garlic in the fall, and usually by October 20th where I'm at. But I'm late, so I'm going to get it out hopefully tomorrow, which will be the 30th. So I'm 10 days late, but the weather's so different, it doesn't matter. Today's like 53, so it's pretty nice. I am out here barefoot doing this little video. What else? Could be fall. Football. We do football in the fall every year because I have 4 grandkids that play this year. Harley played flag football. Malachi played rocket. 3rd and 4th graders, I believe. And then Cohen was 7th and 8th, and then Landon was 9th and 10th. So they all played football. And then our other grandson over in Shelby played football, and he's like a senior. So there was football games every single day. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday was football games. I like fall car shows better because it's not so hot when you go to a car show, and we take our little blue car to the car show. It's nicer if you can able to go for a bike ride or for a walk. It's nicer in the fall and the spring because it's not so hot. And in the fall, we have fishing run with salmon, and salmon's good fish. And they're running now and jumping all over down at the dam. I usually post pictures of that. I've only posted one short this year of the fish jumping. What else about fall? Fall, you can start baking and stuff because your house won't get so hot. It'll warm it up. So it's, it's like double the treat because you get a warmer house and you get a treat. I was thinking about making brownies, but I haven't done it yet. And I've made homemade pumpkin rolls I've cooked a pumpkin, or really actually baked the pumpkin, and then turned it into like a where you put it through the blender and stuff, and then I turned it into a pumpkin roll, and that was really good. It's easier to get up and get moving and get to my pool classes and stuff when it's cooler outside, because when it's really hot, I don't even want to go out of the air conditioning. But other than that, Peeka Wednesday's open collab. Anybody can join. Come on and show us your Peekas or your dolls or whatever you have, and enjoy fall. And if you're a trick-or-treater out there, be safe. Make sure you pray for all those trick-or-treaters. My husband heard something on the news about somebody's doing something to some candy. So I said, how do they know that already? And nobody's even trick-or-treating yet. So anyway, it's not good. So this is Peeka Wednesday. Mine's a fall theme. Other people are doing Halloween. And that's what I believe that's what she said our choices were. And so to me, this is fall colors, a little bit warmer. She could have a jacket, but it's not that bad out. So you pray for me, I pray for you, we pray for the world, and everybody be safe out there. See you on the next one. Give me a like, a hype, and subscribe if you're not already. I'd appreciate it. Let me know if you have the Peeka Wednesday, and I'll come and watch. Thanks. Have a nice day. Bye.